call him up, 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 yeah. Welcome to my world of materialistic motherfuckers. That's how it is when I'm hanging.
Tell me about Fatal Hussein.
Well, everybody know I was down with Pac and shit. If it wasn't for Pac and Killer Gaddafi, his brother, who grew up with me in Montclair, if it wasn't for him, like I probably wouldn't ever be on the rap industry. I wouldn't be pursuing it probably that much. I would just be a regular hood, you know what I'm saying? But thanks to them, I am in the industry and now I'm trying to pursue this thing. Y'all already know my background, but I got something now that I'm bringing to y'all, like Fatal Belly Volume 2 and all that. Volume 1 if you ain't go get it, but it's gonna be dope. Just check it out.
Who's the artist that influenced you?
Like Cool G Rap, KRS-One. I wouldn't even been rapping, thinking about rapping if it wasn't for them niggas listening and all that shit. But yeah, like I said, it was just like coming up in the hood, listening to rap, Cool G Rap, KRS-One, the Juice Crew, all that old bullshit. Then I got hooked up with this nigga Gaddafi. Like I said, he is Pac brother. He told me what's going on, but I wasn't really feeling that shit or whatever. But I'm on the block, I'm hustling, grinding or whatever. And he's like, yo, Pac, my brother, check me out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I finally listened to the nigga, checked him out, and Pac was really his brother. So it was on from there. But other than that, I don't think I'd be like really trying to pursue that shit. But I was, you know what I'm saying, doing mine. Like, as far as not rapping, but Cool G Rap and KRS-One of the niggas inspired me.
Was the Outlaws something put together after Pac, after you hooked up with Pac, or was it something that was happening beforehand?
Like, Pac is a wild dude. Like, we was in the studio with him and shit. He just came up with this concept of all these niggas, let's get together, put some names together, everybody who America hate. You know what I'm saying? King Hussein Fatal, Castro, Machiavelli, all that shit like that. And he's like, yo, we're gonna get this group called the Outlaws. It was already a group called Dramacidal. But me, Killer Gaddafi, and Machiavelli was gonna be like the Outlaws. But we just merged Dramacidal and the Outlaws together and we just called all of us the Outlaws and shit. Right after he got out of jail.
And it was one thing, like after your whole solo album came out, because I believe you did one album with the Outlaws, right?
Yeah, nah, like everything they was dropping, it was like I was on that shit. I was a part of the original song. But some of the shit is done over, like they either took my verse out or took Gaddafi verse out and they put the others in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they did that, I don't know, but that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But originally I was on all those songs and shit. I dropped a solo album on Relativity.
Okay.
Relativity Records. This is like 96 and shit. I dropped the album on Relativity Records. It was like the Pac shit really ain't died down during then. The album was hot. It was a hot album on Relativity, and like it ain't get its real recognition because the East Coast West shit still was going on, which I ain't mad at nobody, you know what I mean? Big was from over here, Rep Big or whatever, but it ain't really get as much light as it was supposed to get. And as you know what I mean, as you know, I'm still outlawing it, doing my thing, but that's the way the ball bounced, and I just take it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, since you've been out, when people actually find out who Fatal Hussein was, you notice that you've been you've been really working hard to keep that whole Tupac spirit alive, keeping his presence out there in some form or fashion.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I think, like in my opinion, like I don't have to shout out Pac and say Machiavelli, rest in peace, 5 minutes no more, because everybody know that's what I'm representing. Like everything I say is Machiavelli-ish, it's Tupac-ish, like no matter what. Like, and I was down with the brother. I'm like one out of how many people is in the world right now? Like I'm one out of that many people that can sit down and say, yeah, I am that nigga that was down with Tupac, and yeah, I'm ready to take whatever karma come along with it. I'm willing to take that, and that's what's going on with the industry right now. Like, you know what I mean? I just got to be a dickhead just to get my point across, but it's all good. You know what I mean?
Alright. So what did you get from Pac?
Like I just got, I mean, basically before I met Pac, like I was a hard-headed nigga. I just needed, you know what I mean? I just needed a little grounding, and what Pac did was like he told me I was his alter ego. Like what he did, he just got me a little grounding. You know what I mean? Around to my little thug ethnic, like, yo, you can walk in these places, you can hold your head up high, you know what I'm saying? That's what being a thug about. Like, you don't gotta just bow down to everybody, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. if you a thug, you're gonna be a thug, whether you got money, whether you don't got money, like, you know what I mean? He wasn't glorifying of being a thug, just being locked in jail. Like, nah, nigga, I'm a thug and I'm fighting the system from out here. That's what a thug is. A thug, nigga, fight the system from the street.
Now, in terms of your career, do you think the association with Pac has hindered it or helped it?
Nah, it's hindered it in a way, but it's helped it. I say it's helped it in a way is I could talk to people all over the country, all over the world, you know what I'm saying? And tell them what I'm feeling, like, and they gonna listen to me and take what I'm, you know what I mean? So it's a message I gotta give to them. That's the way it's helped me. Like, I could talk to any ghetto across America now, because he put a stamp on me, like, this the nigga to listen to right here. Like, yo, if I brought this the nigga to listen to, and can't nobody question his judgment. Like, but it hurt me in a way is that's how I've been through all my life. You know what I mean? That's why I got down with the nigga Pac, and I'm willing to take the punches as they come. And believe me, he was telling me this shit when he was alive. Like, yo, niggas ain't gonna wanna fuck with you when I'm dead, son. When I'm gone, niggas ain't da 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 da. And everything he was saying is like coming to true. Whether he was telling me through his music or whether he was telling me just straight up late night when I used to sit with him. Like, yo, the nigga told me all this shit was gonna happen. That's why I'm just relaxed. The overall aim to Fatal is to get money, whether it's rapping and clapping. And I ain't trying to say, like, I'm not glorifying the gangster way, because that shit is whack too. But, like, yo, like, the industry is going to take a lot more than the record industry to leave me broke, because I was brought up on the streets, like, before that shit was, like, you know what I'm saying? My history deal, like, before the record industry. So, like, niggas know how to get money. You know what I'm saying? That was just a way for me to say, look, I'm doing something proper with myself. Why don't the government leave me the fuck alone? But, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way I could just wash this money. But other than that, I refuse for my daughters to, you know what I mean, not have food in their mouth.
You said you have daughters, how many?
I got 3 daughters.
Yeah?
China, Ayana, and the last one her name was Sada Shakora. That's her whole name. So, like, yo, it's bigger than this rap shit with me. It's about the future. They gonna remember me through my future. They gonna hate it, but you know, it's like that's a TV world and this is a reality world. And you gotta just, like, you a grown ass, if you grown and you know how to play on the kids' intelligence and just tell them the truth, like, yeah, that's a TV world. That's what we doing on TV, but when we here, we different people. And that's how I balance that shit off. Like, you gotta show her how to walk. Like, if you don't show your kids how to walk through it, then they ain't gonna know. It's always gonna be an obstacle.
Know about it.
Yeah, Hussein Fatal, nigga, the Outlaw Don, Fatal Valley Volume 2, Fatal Valley Volume 1, Fatal Valley Volume 2, made niggas, y'all know what it is, nigga, Brick City, 2 guns up, Pistol Pete.
Call him up, 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 shit. Welcome to my world of materialistic motherfuckers. That's how it is when I'm hanging and banging. Welcome to my world where I be straight stripping motherfuckers, cause they be suckers slaying goods in my hood. Call him up, 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 call him up. You better call somebody, cause I'ma fuck around tonight. Catch me. Materialistic me, cherry red mystic C. You heard him floss, but he can't do shit with me. You heard of the outlaws, so motherfucker.